Hi Vogue, I'm Mariah Carey, and today we're going to be looking through some of the looks I've had throughout my life. I don't know that I'm going to love them, hate them, whatever, because I have not yet looked in this book. So, here we go. Okay, first look, let's see. This is me as like a 20-year-old girl accepting my first Grammy. I know that I was very wrong for the earring choice, but whatever, I'm not gonna like disrespect the moment because I'm winning my first Grammy. Yay! And I actually do like the hair. I like it. It's curly Raya. Oh my gosh. The reason I'm saying that is because it's me with my puppy from back then. Her name was Ginger. She was amazing. That's what I noticed most. Also, Chanel gave me all these amazing like two-piece runway numbers and I love them. And by the way, somebody stole that out of my closet, FYI. But I know that I had this outfit and a black and white Chanel suit that I lived for them. So I'm looking around like, where are my freaking Chanel suits? And how dare they have stolen them? Find them! Somebody find them, bring them back, because I will be pressing charges. Okay, next look. Okay, so it's festive, first of all. This is me when I put out my first Christmas album. Merry Christmas, very creative. You know, there's the whole MC, Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. No, I don't love everything about the ensemble, but the moment, the feeling, the vibe was there. I'm very, very grateful for the success of All I Want for Christmas Is You. Hold on, darling, I'm sorry. Do you like this cup? I think it's amazing. It's my own cup, but I mean. So, next look. This is the fantasy video behind the scenes, because I don't even think I've seen this picture until just now. I actually think this is a cute picture, and I'm gonna say it. I am wearing jean shorts and like a black hoodie. I wish I could wear those shorts again. This was my directorial debut. I was discouraged from working with certain directors who may have gone for a quote unquote sexier vibe. Let's just say I wasn't allowed. So I was like, well, fine, I'll just direct the freaking thing. It's a roller coaster ride. It's a lot of things like that. There's really no concept for the video. So this is Honey. This is me on the beach in Puerto Rico. And it was the first time I got to do a video that I really wanted to do and had fun and, you know, just got to be me. Like, we had a whole concept where I was kidnapped. It's a whole long story, but somehow I get away from the villains and I'm like, boom, and I bash one of them in the head and jump into the pool. And then we had an ensemble change in the pool and had this bikini that was inspired by Ursula Andress and her Bond girl, Fabulosity. A lot of things happen. There's a jet ski moment. I live for the jet ski scene. I love the hair on the jet ski because I love the swoop. Oh, and at the end, the little brown outfit and the curly hair, and I'm jumping up and down. I had the best time ever making that video. I actually really do like this look, I have to say. It was kind of the first time I was able to do whatever I wanted to do in terms of like whatever the ensemble was gonna be. It's a tad revealing, what have you. The bandeau top, the little straps, and the skirt. The slit is kind of major. The slit is there, it's present. We see the slit.
Do you have any tips for anyone who might be wearing such a dramatic slit?
I mean, I can't tell anybody how to wear their slit. Sorry. And I don't care what they do, frankly. I was living for the moment, okay? I was living for the butterfly moment. You can tell that I'm actually happy. It was a new moment, it was freedom, it was not being controlled by anybody. Okay, so this is Diva's Live. I was blessed to perform with the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin. Christopher Buckle is here. He did the makeup for this. Roque Jimenez did the hair. And the thing is that at the last minute, I was walking out of the trailer and he just grabbed my head and like started completely flipping out, like what do you call it? Teasing it, because it was already huge. It was already big. Like, it was fine. I was mortified by the fact that it was so huge. It's a matte sequin, it's gold, it's clingy to the body, as my friend Connie would say. Kind of like being nude, but with just with sequins on. But the main thing is that Aretha Franklin was always a hero of mine, and she really only did one duet, and that was with me, so.
Would you consider yourself a diva?
Would I consider myself a diva? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why would you even ask me that question? No idea what you're talking about. I actually like this picture. I think it's a sweet expression that I'm making. It's Gucci. Yes, I live for this outfit. Yes, it is very revealing. No, I don't really care. When did I perform in this? I'm in a video in it. I did the My All Stay a While remix video. I don't know what this performance is.
This was at like a Z100 moment.
Oh, so I thought I could just wear it twice. How dare I? I wore it to Z100 as well? Oh my gosh, they must have been mortified for me. Next look. Yes. Okay, so this is Whitney Houston and myself at the VMAs. So Vera Wang made these dresses for us both to be matching. So we could be matching, but like have a little bit of a different thing, right? And we were opening the show with this bit, which was supposed to be like, well, here's my thing. And she's like, well, look at mine. You know what I mean? Like we're like having like a faux competition of the look. So my dress, naturally, didn't show up, right? I had a police escort for the dress. Let's put it that way.
Do you still have this dress?
You know somebody stole that one too. See, it's the jeans thing. Well, I love this photo. It's what some people would call the iconic jeans with the top cut off. And they were my favorites, and really because they're not squeezing your waist and giving you a roll that one doesn't need. So, you know, it just kind of, I thought it was flattering to the buttocks. But I did do this on the spot that day when we were shooting Heartbreaker. I was just like, and there they went. I think this is a signature Heartbreaker era look for me. And I might add, because there might be a few designers watching, people ripped that off. Like, no pun intended, because the top was ripped off the jeans. But they stole the freaking thing and I didn't make a red cent. This is the cover of my album Rainbow, which was shot by David LaChapelle, one of my favorite people. This is not like special effects, blah, 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 whatever. Was not done in post. He had an artist spray paint my actual body to the wall twice, because it's on the front and the back. Yeah, that was what was going on there. This is one of my favorite all-time photographs. It is of me and Miss Diana Ross. Basically, Donatella made me two dresses. They were for me to decide which one I liked better to wear for this Divas Live. I guess there was like a wardrobe issue, but somehow it ended up where Miss Ross wore my dress. And that was like the most flattering thing ever. She wanted to wear the silver one, so the silver one she wore. And you know, somehow someone stole this one too. I don't. Oh, well. So I have a bittersweet relationship with this photo because it was like this period of my life almost killed me. I don't hate the cover. Despite the stigma, the Lamely got #justice for glitter 2 years ago, And that was amazing. That was amazing. Like, I don't care who you are, your fans can never be as good as mine. Sorry. So next look, next layer of my life. This is the emancipation of Mimi. The cool thing about following that glitter moment, even though we had Justice for Glitter, is that Mimi really, you know, I had to have this huge success in order to be like welcomed back into the world. This is a performance that was one of my favorites. And it was inspired by Sin City in terms of the black and white, and then the one thing popping being the red dress. And I actually really think it was a flattering look on me at the time. I would live to have this dress again. I'm not gonna say somebody stole it. I was told, I could be wrong, that it is the #1 song of the 2000s, like, you know, up until 2010. So this is me receiving my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and it's an incredible moment because you could see my son Rocky here. This day was an amazing day, but you know, it was daylight. It wasn't my favorite lighting. I I have to be honest. Everything should be an evening event. You think I want to get out of bed and be in the daytime so I can get sun damaged? Hell no. And even when I look at the dress, I'm like, oh, I could have done better, but whatever, you know. You get what you get when you get it. So this look is me at the Golden Globes. It's Dolce & Gabbana. I have to say, I added a little thing here with the top situation. I don't know if they were mad, I hope not, but it's daytime. I should be sleeping. I don't have time for this daytime shit. Sorry. So, this next look is from my latest Christmas special, Mariah's Christmas, The Magic Continues, and this is one of my favorite gowns ever. And it was a 60-pound train. If you watch the Apple special, you will note that there are several men holding it, strong men holding the strain, picking it up and walking with me. The beading is why it's so heavy. And it's Dolce & Gabbana. I think it could have been like a little bit less open in the front, but like this always happens to me. It's the drama of it all, it's the drama. I just look at myself as like, okay, I've spent more than half of my life working in this industry. It's a career, it's a life choice. It's not always easy, and you just have to be devoted to it, dedicated to it. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you get a good look or two. Well, Vogue, I thank you so much for having me. I hope you enjoyed my looks, and I'll see you next time.
Gorgeous.
Ginger, she did have an altercation with Jack, my first Jack Russell, and I don't want to say what happened, but he did something to her that was not nice. So she ended up kind of needing an eye patch type thing.